Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video where today I am going to tell you a personal story, a very personal story about how something I did turned my life in a completely different direction and much for the better. I was in a very strained marriage that was falling apart. I knew divorce was imminent. And I had been hoping for children that didn't happen. I had no sustainable career. I had a craft business that I managed to keep in the black, but that wasn't going to pay rent and buy my food. So I needed something that was gonna keep me going. I had no idea what that would be. I had people suggesting that I go into real estate, that I go into computers, that I do something substantial, take courses. And none of those things, my heart just cried, no, I can't do that, I just can't. I needed something that was going to use my particular gifts. So I turned to prayer. Now, I was born a minister's daughter. I was no stranger to prayer. I had prayed for this, that, and the other thing, very specifically what I wanted. But this was something different. I don't know why I chose to pray that way on that day. But I was filled with emotion. My whole body was just vibrating with emotion, and I was scared. I didn't know what I was going to do to support myself. And my prayer changed into, show me the way. I don't know what I was talking to. I don't believe that there is a man on a cloud floating by, hearing everyone's prayers and answering them. What I was praying to was more, it was a creator, it was all that is. It was everything that could possibly listen to me. The trees, the birds, people in my life, if they were somehow tuned in to me. How may I serve? Show me the way. Teach me what I need to know. That was my prayer. I'm sure I said it more than once. And I'm also sure that they heard me the first time. Because in, I would say, maybe 8 months or so, I decided to take a course. And I was extremely fearful. I can't emphasize that enough. I was very fearful of all kinds of things, driving on highways, speaking to new people, all kinds of things that just scared me, and I don't know what I was afraid of. But I decided to take a course based on a book that I had read. And in that course, I met some people that ended up sort of being guides into my new life. And for the next 2 months, I met 4 massage therapists. Now, I have to tell you, I had never had a massage. I never heard any of my friends speaking about getting a massage. It was sort of a distant thing that I heard about, maybe somebody in a movie did, or went on a cruise. some rich person went on a cruise and got a massage. But when I met those 4 people, 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, I said, oh, I would love to do that. I would love to be able to help people feel better. That felt right for me. And within a month, I was signed up for massage school. I found a job at a retail store that fit me perfectly. It was a little store that sold Native American arts and crafts. And I began discovering the magic that life can offer. Because it took some time. I had to wait. After my prayer, it didn't happen right away. But it was the change in my prayer, and it was the emotion behind it that I think was key for making all that happen. I ended up being a massage therapist for 20 years, and it took another year after school. School was a year. It took another year before I was in an established practice. And even that, the way that happened, I worked for a chiropractor, I worked for an acupuncturist, I worked in a couple of different venues that just gave me one massage a month, maybe. But I kept on saying, show me the way, teach me, how may I serve? And one day, I was in the shower, and I did not normally hear the phone ringing when I was in the shower. We kept it low, but this day, I heard the phone ring. And for whatever reason, I said, I need to get that phone. So I jumped out of the shower, wrapped a towel around me, and grabbed the phone probably just before the person was ready to hang up. And it ended up being the person who hired me within a couple of days. And she said she had found my name by calling the school that I had attended a whole year prior. And I said, how in the world did you get my name out of the hundreds of people that go through that school? She said, I don't know, but I would love to interview you. And the rest is history. That is the kind of magic that can happen when you put yourself out there, when every part of your being, your emotion, your consciousness is behind your prayer. How may I serve? Show me the way and teach me. Thank you for listening. I hope maybe this has influenced you in some way that is positive. And I look forward to sharing more stories with you. I have some good ones that have to do with my prayers. So I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.